Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name's Kirsty and today I have a timeless love message for you. So when the message reaches you, if it resonates, it's your message at that time. But the message is general, so please do just take it how it resonates. Sagittarius, it seems there is a new love on the horizon for you. And this could be somebody who you may have shut down in the past. And they're coming in because you're all a little bit conflicted. I can see in the past there may have been some sort of initial spark, some kind of attraction, maybe the start of something, but I think you may have shut it down. And it seems to be coming back, or you're reconsidering what to do about it. So the Oracle card is the Angel of Love. And this talks about compassion and tenderness approaching. It can be a deepening of an existing connection, or this can be talking about a brand new love being on the horizon. So this is something that's coming towards you. I did really struggle to settle on a deck, an oracle deck and a tarot deck, and actually it took me 3 attempts with both to try and find something that felt right for today. A third time lucky popped into my head, so I don't know whether that's relevant to some of you guys, but I think normally when things pop into my head like that, they're relevant for somebody. So I feel that this, for some of you, this is certainly somebody possibly that you may have had some kind of connection with in the past. Because what we have here is the Ace of Swords. And this is that spark of attraction, that spark of inspiration. This is at the ace, we're starting to take action towards something. We've got some kind of inspiration, some kind of new self-esteem. So there is something with the Ace of Wands, there is something that we want to do, something that we want to work towards. So I feel that this is this connection possibly in the past. A bit of a hint of a flirtation, maybe a little bit of, a little bit of something. But it's come in with the Queen of Swords. So this to me feels like it was shut down fairly quickly. Now the Queen of Swords, she's very good at doing things logically, using her mind, seeing what's what, seeing what suits her agenda, what doesn't suit her agenda, and cutting things out. But this is a very sort of precise and logical method and way of doing something. So I feel very much that in the past, there has been some kind of spark or something that you've wanted to do that you have just said no to. Now the Queen of Swords, she becomes the Queen of Swords. She becomes, the queens are very good at using logic, very good at communication, but they've become that way. They become the queen of their suit by the experience, and the Swords is all about pain and suffering and loss. So if this is something that you shut down, then you've done it basically out of self-preservation. You've done it to protect yourself. Alternatively, this Queen of Swords could be a person, maybe an air sign. Aries, what am I talking about? Oh, well, maybe that's relevant. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could just be somebody who's very logical, very good at strategy and planning and arguments, etc., etc. So take that how it resonates. But there's certainly, I think there's something that started, there was a little bit of spark of something in the past. And in the present, we've got this Eight of Swords, which talks about mentally feeling trapped, mentally feeling stuck, feeling as if you don't know what to do or the action that you want to take. And with the Page of Swords, this can talk about grappling with a truth, a new truth, some new idea, some new awareness, some kind of communication has come to you, and you're sort of looking at it and engaging with it and trying to get your head around it. But at the page, it's not fully formed, so you may not have all of the information. For me, sometimes this card can also talk about keeping a distance, this sort of distance viewing, communication over quite a long distance. So this could be talking about, I think there is an element of feeling stuck and trapped. as you engage with a new something, information, concept, something here. But you could also be distant from this other person. Coming in with the Eight of Swords, we've got the Magician, and the Magician talks about manifesting. So I feel very much that the stuck and the trapped is about wanting to bring or create something into existence, but feeling prevented from doing that. And with the Page of Swords, we've got this Hermit here, and this adds very much to the feeling of distance. The Hermit withdraws and sort of physically or emotionally or mentally to look inside and try and understand how it is that they want to move forward, what the truth, what their own internal individual truth is, what's inside of them that's guiding them forward. So this feels like very much like sort of stuck, unable to create something. I guess with this relationship, it would be, you know, do you want to manifest it? But there is a feeling of being prevented because you're trying to, there's either physical distance, some kind of emotional or mental distance maybe, but there is a real feeling of being apart and not being able to bring this connection or bring this this relationship into manifestation. The underlying energy is the Six of Pentacles, and this talks about reciprocation. This talks about, you know, both people giving equally to the situation. So there may be some, it may be a little bit one-sided, possibly a little bit one-ended, and there is a theme of somebody else needing to kind of step up to the plate. If this is you, because of your, you know, your kind of your previous experiences, or there may also be something internally. The underlying card for this Angel of Love is the Action card, and this talks about matching your actions with your intentions. It talks about it is time to take action. But it feels very much like this stuckness is either to do with distance, or it's to do with information, possibly a lack of information, or new information that's coming through that you're still just trying to get your head around. In the future, we've got this King of Cups. So this is the, you know, this is the love partner coming in. This is the King of Cups is the love partner. It's somebody who is emotionally stable. For some of you, it could be a Scorpio. I'm being reminded, I do a general and a love reading back to back when I do your recordings, and then they're published on sort of consecutive days. So I'm going to link the general reading that I did just shortly before this one, because in it, the King of Cups and sort of Scorpio energy features quite heavily. And there is talk there about sort of an adventure, distance, travelling, maybe, and just being really sure about who it is you're getting involved with before you move ahead with it. So I'll link this in towards the end of the reading, so you can have it, you can check that out if you want to. But anyway, so what we've got coming in then is this is the emotional partner coming in. This is the King of Cups. So this is somebody who is very emotionally stable. Possibly, you know, they're very comfortable with their emotions. At the King, they're very good at using them. Could be a Scorpio, as I say, could be a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this is somebody who is just very much in control of their emotions, and they know how to use their emotions and how to control their emotions. It's coming in with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about juggling. So there may be some aspect of juggling with this. I don't know whether that would be juggling this person with somebody else, or juggling, you know, there is some element of having to, there may be something in your life that you have to shuffle around to be able to get this King of Cups into your life. If there is distance, you know, this may be something that has to be factored in. So it feels like this King of Cups, this person that's coming in for you, there's a need to kind of make space for them somehow. There is a need for you to juggle and balance this relationship with this person, with probably with everything else that you've got going on in your life, which will then obviously is going to bring about reciprocation. I mean, it could be that because it's through distance or something, it may be that that's why this never got off the ground. Why you kind of cut it dead, because you thought, that's not gonna that's not gonna work for me, that's not gonna fly. But I think whatever it was that didn't get off the ground before, I think it is being reconsidered, and there is some form of, how can we integrate this? How can I get this relationship into my life? How can we fit it in with everything else that we've got going on? But this is I think this is a move towards this. So yeah, so the cards are saying, it is time to take action. This is coming in for you. It is time to take action, and you may have to juggle a few things to make this work for you, to get this relationship into your life. There is a theme of reciprocation, which is, giving equally, two people giving equally. I sort of give what I, and I'm happy with what I give, and I'm happy with what I receive. So yeah, so I'm going to leave that there for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully this is something that was useful for you. If you did enjoy it, please do click the like button. Thank you ever so much for watching. It's been a real pleasure to do this for you, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye bye.